Hey everybody, so I just posted the tree felling for this cedar. I estimated that it was 35 feet, and after I got it up on the log, dogs had it bucked in 11-foot increments. I ended up with about 55 feet, so it was a little taller than I thought, and good thing it went this way and not towards the house. So anyway, the tree felling video should be up about now, and then I went ahead and cut these all to length. So this is a dead standing cedar. Ended up with a good haul of various timbers. So what we're cutting right now is we're going to debark, we're going to rough hew, and later we'll plane, but right now we just need to debark and rough hew so that we can find out how much usable dimension we get out of this lumber, since we're building on site. And if anybody ever tells you this is easy, it's not. And yes, you could probably go buy this lumber and save yourself some time, but this is about respect to the land and the site you're building on, and using what you have instead of what you can go out and buy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just focus on our first, the lower part of the tree, which is going to be our first posts for the timber frame of the front facade of the well house. So what we have here is just a hatchet, nothing special, but does a lot of work. It's a workhorse. It's a 13-inch broad axe, offset handle, keeps you away from the tree. And this is the new one. I just picked this up from Lehman's. I was going to make one, and then I bought this, and then I realized I should have just made one, but we'll see how their tooled steel is. But anyway, it's a good handle, and it looks like I might be able to reverse it and make it a draw knife for debarking as well. So maybe there's silver lining in there, but haven't even messed with it a little bit. But the well house is going to have cypress shake shingles that I'm getting off of the mountain as well, so everything's going to be local. But anyway, so here's some log dogs. Just get it up off the ground. You can make timber framing sawhorses as well. These are just some drops from a project and nailed them together. So once we peel the bark off, we'll get a good look at what the cracking and checking and post beetle damage. So then once we rough hew it, we'll get a good idea of what our dimensions are going to be. And you can see that we just mark out plumb, and then we snap chalk and jog it. And since it's a deadfall tree, it comes off really easy. So it's hard to do chinking and jogging on this, but so I just kind of really just took the hatchet and cleared it off, and then came back with the hewing axe. And since it's really dry, it's really hard to get anything. So then we just come back with the planer, and we'll just get this. So this can be the header material. So we have our posts. Some of these will become girts, posts, and then headers. And this is what it'll look like once it goes through the planer. And then we'll square it up, and what we need to do is find out what our dimensions on our posts are going to be to determine what our dimensions on our header can be, and then we can lay out our joinery and go ahead and start cutting that, and then hopefully we'll have this thing up in, I don't know, a year? Jeez. Anyway, that's the tree fell, and this is what it got, and hey, it's all good. Giving back, taking what the mountain gives us, right? Well, happy framing. Cheers.